Ooh. 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 Somebody better, cause I'm out here looking. Yeah. I'm trying to, good morning. I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna see this till later. Cause there is nobody up right now. But I got up at what, 4? Feeling good, got a good head start, and I'm steady looking back. First off, I'm preparing the show right now. I'm getting all my prep done, which is kind of easy on Mondays because we got Mary Lucas, and that takes a good chunk of the show. But I'm looking back, I'm trying to scare Deanna. Like, I'm trying to do my daily morning greet with her and trying to make sure that she don't know that I'm coming. Need to hurry up and get that part done, though. She comes in the back door. Let's see. Let's see. And then we gonna come from this side because nobody ever comes from this side of the door. Uh-oh, okay, so the gate is opening. All right, the gate is opening. Hold on. Can I flip it around? The gate is opening, so that means D is coming. That means D is coming. So what I'm gonna do is she's gonna come through the back door, and I do a daily morning greeting to D. I do, hi D. You know, it's just a good start to the show, good start to the day. All right, there she is. I hope she didn't see me. She probably didn't. She gonna laugh her ass off when she see this later. So yeah, she's gonna come through that door right there and give her a nice big greeting. Good. Hi, D. Good morning. And good morning to you, Kansas City. Hustle and Shyne in the morning, starting in about 14 minutes. Just take y'all through the prep. Alright. She's about. I hear her coming. You gotta hear the keys jingle, you know. Turn the camera around. Hi, D. What's up, man? What the hell? Huh?
Right, what the hell is that?
Huh?
Is it somebody's birthday? Did I miss a memo?
No. Say what's up.
What's poppin'?
Hi, D.
I just woke up 20 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
Hey, cousin.
Oh, the smell is crazy. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm playing. That's a joke. All right, let me, look, D, is she gonna do her prep over there? And I'm gonna continue to finish up my prep. Even though I'm mostly done. By the way, we are going to be streaming the show on the Facebook, YouTube, all that. Just search out 103 Jamz. It is such an advantage to get up early. The early bird gets the worm, bro. That shit is true. Nobody else is up, bro. If you're up right now, you are a grinder. You are different. But everybody else about to get up in about 13 minutes. But the earlier you get up, the better prepared you are for the day. Can I move it? I need to move this somewhere. You get to You get to start your family out the right way. You get to get your little meditation in, get your prayer in, get you something good to eat, something that's going to be beneficial to you to eat, instead of rushing and grabbing some bullshit. Is so many advantages to waking up early, and then the not only do you get a good head start, not only do you get a head start, but you get a good head start, and then nobody else is up. Like if you up at like 3:30, you are in the 1% of people who have a 9 to 5 or a regular job or a regular work week or whatever. And let's say you're trying to get a promotion. The other people in the pool are trying to get a promotion with you. Do you think they up at 3:30? Chances are they're not. That's something that I learned from Tom Brady too. It's like, bro, you gotta do things that your competition is not gonna do. Are they willing to do what you need to do in order to succeed, or whatever it is that you're doing? So it could be business. One of my favorite movies of all time, Pursuit of Happiness, with Will Smith, and his character and the resilience he had. He did what others was not willing to do, even when they had all the advantages in the world. Getting up early, man, it's an easy solution to trying to help yourself be great. Such a simple and easy solution, but it's so hard to do. It is not easy. It's the only way. I'm gonna tell y'all this. The only way that I was able to have the discipline to get up early as early as I do, all the time, for 11 years, every single weekday, minus a few weeks off here and there, probably 95 to probably like not more like 95 to 97% of the time since September 2015, I've gotten up in the 4 o'clocks. That could range from 4 to 4:55, because like I like to vary, night by night, kind of gauge how much sleep I'm gonna get or when I'm gonna get up or whatever. But in the 4 o'clocks, I've been getting up at that time every weekday for 11 years. And I'm going to tell y'all this, it's so hard that I am just now in the past year and a half noticing and knowing how much of a damn advantage it is. I'm just now, dog. And that's my ignorance. I was unwilling to accept getting up early. I'm a stone cold night owl. But all that, it recently changed, dog. It recently changed. Slick Vic, what's up? Shout out to everybody. Toto Kim? I hope I said your name right. Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. I'm doing my prep for Hustle and Shine in the morning right now. It's me and D about to get things started in a second. You can stream the show live at the Hot 103 Jamz Facebook, on the Hot 103 Jamz YouTube. Just search Hot 103 Jamz and tap in, dog. On the social media platforms. All right, we got 5 people in here now. Okay, let's start getting up, because y'all start to get up. Up. Boy, don't let me be the one in the crib that got to wake everybody up. Boy, look, I'm going Billy Blanks on everybody. Get your ass up. Get on up. Get your ass up. Come on. Get on up. Get your ass up. Get on up. Yeah. Get your ass up. Get on up. Get on up. Get up. Get your ass up. Get on now. Get up. Shane Blaze, what's up? Oh, you just got off work, Coach Juice? God damn. Oh, it's time for you to go to sleep. Or you probably got daddy duties or something, and then maybe you get some sleep in. But y'all I appreciate y'all tapping in. Just talking about the advantages of getting up early while I do my prep work for Hustle and Shine. Getting up early, man, is instrumental in greatness. A 20-hour shift, god damn. A 20-hour, boy, look, bless you. I get it though. You gotta get to where you need to get to, dog. You gotta hustle. You gotta grind. You gotta hustle. You gotta grind, dog. All right, let me. All right, let me finish up my prep. Okay. All right, so we got one more song after this. By the way, Breakfast of Champions. We got a little yogurt. A yogurt orange combo. Orange, bro. Look, fire. Try that, man. Just give me a little protein in. I ain't gonna do too much. Usually, though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I usually we'll snack on some chips or something, and I'm trying to refrain from that bullshit. So, I really am trying to refrain from it and just keep it G. All right. So I got all my emails up. So I'm gonna show you. Let me show y'all what I'm working with, what I do. So of course you see the board right here. Each channel has a different specific output. Like this is the music on this computer. All right. These are the two mics we use. We use this mic and this mic. One for me, one for Deanna. These two are guest studio mics. All right. This right here, this is computer A over here. This is computer B here. And then our phone line right here. But yeah, this computer has a specific button. This computer has a specific button on here. This computer has a specific button on here. And two mics. Two for music, or actually three for music. We got this one right here, AV3. That's down here. Let me switch this out. So this is in automation. Let me take that on out. So now over here, I have to manually program. It's already in, but I have to manually, and it's an art to doing this too. All the music and commercials is over here in this computer where the music is right here. Music and commercials come out of the same thing. So, all right. So now over here, this is where I record the show on. I record the show here on this computer. And over here on this computer is where all of my elements are. So I got like 3 emails up. One for traffic, my personal one for the work and all of that. I got the Facebook, Twitter just for news and stuff. YouTube for quick clips and stuff. And this is where I post the show at. So I just like to have everything up. I got the Zoom up because we got Mary Lucas going to tap in on the Zoom. And then this is where all the magic happens. You can see how many elements I have up every morning. Every morning I have all of that up. Those are all of my elements. The Cardi B, Yell, and all of those. And I have multiple elements per, So when y'all hear that on Hustle and Shine, that's me just playing it off the computer, and I'm switching back and forth between, different elements. Deanna's Duh. I got, bro, look. This is why I gotta stay tapped in, and I'm laser focused in. Like, there's no bathroom breaks. There's none of that. I am laser locked in until 10 a.m. right now. And I'm going to just let y'all have it raw. Pause. I'm going to let y'all going to see exactly what I do. Now it's going to be a moment where I got to come off the live and talk to Mayor Lucas through the computer, and then I got to edit it through the phone, and because I like to record another point of view for the phone, for social media, all that other stuff or whatever. All right, so we're going to get the show started. Robbo to start with the intro, man. Of course, you know, yours truly on the slap.
Hey, it's Robbo the Star, and you tapped in to Hustle and Shine in the morning. Hey, shut up, Brian.
Let's go.
Can't see, yeah, it's time to wake up. Get your butt up off the mattress, ain't no time to lay up. Don't you know it's Hustle and Shine in the morning? Yeah, we getting to it, making plays while they don't. Turn it up, that's my jam. 103.3, where they see get slammed. Yeah, I see you doing your dance. But slow it down, baby, put that wheel in your hand. You're driving fast and crazy while you in your commute. Your baby daddy always trick you on, give him the boot. Your baby mama think you're lying, you ain't telling the truth. And your kids walk up, you gotta take them to school. It's cold, play this on your job while you're heading to work. With the morning gossip, you can get out of dirt. Motivation in a minute, we got all type of perks. Yeah, I know it's sliding, though it's hit and reverse. Like, can't see, yeah, it's time to wake up. Get your butt up off the mattress, ain't no time to lay up. Don't you know it's Hustle and Shine in the morning? Yeah, we getting to it, making plays while they don't. Turn it up, that's my jam. 103.3, where they see get slammed.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Kansas City. Yeah. It's time to Hustle and Shine. Brian B. Shining, feeling good, reporting live from the Brian Kruger studio. Hi, D.
What's up, man? How you feeling on this Monday, man?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling grateful. I am feeling blessed and honored to be here in Kansas City. We're going to have us a good day, and it's a good week, baby. Come on, baby. Just a little bit. We got Mary Quinn Lucas coming on. We talking all things KC. That conversation starts at 7:38.
Dion Cole kicked off the 57th NAACP Image Awards with a joke that still has people talking. And, of course, we got to go over who won and all your takeaways. What's going on?
We got your motivation coming up in about 10 minutes, man. But we are hustling and shining a brand new week to be a blessing on Kansas City's #1 for hip-hop, R&B, and throwbacks. D, who that is?
Shut up, Brian.
Welcomes the Nothing But the Truth podcast and panel.
Hot and heavy. God dang.
Relationships got you confused. Dating drama, marriage tension.
All right, I know y'all couldn't hear the whole thing. Y'all couldn't hear Deanna's reaction right there. But y'all just getting my point of view. Look, you can go to go to the 103 Facebook page or the 103 YouTube. Like Deal had that up soon. I know it's not up right now, but Deal have it up soon. Probably on the first TMG. So just stay tapped in. Good morning, lovely Lauderdale. Sasha Banks in the building.
They know the right spark prepares students for a lifetime of success.
That's Deanna. I don't know what
I heard you talking to the cousins. You said the stream ain't up. The stream is up.
Oh no! Okay. So it's up. I didn't know. I didn't want to put that pressure on you, man.
No, if you turn the camera on, I turn it on. As soon as you turn the camera on, I turn it on.
Okay.
We up.
There we go. See, D, she always on the job, man. She always on the job. But right now I'm just trying to load up commercials.
And you remind me of that scene from ATL when Big Boy rolled up on Boy, and you thought you thought that Mike was on or something when I
did, bro.
I
did. I said, Like I must have a face or something.
Well, yeah, I get it though, because when bugs hear loud noises, they think somebody is saying that, hey, something's,
I'm just loading up commercials. Remember, I'm doing 50 million things at the same time right now, y'all. Amy Patterson, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. We're about to run that motivational minute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this all morning. If y'all stay with me, because it's gonna be a lot of times where I'm gonna have to concentrate and not talk. If y'all stay tapped in with me, bro, I swear I do this every morning. Just stay tapped in with me, because there's gonna be a lot of times where I need to be quiet and focus in. And this is one of them times. Because I got Motivational Minute coming up. And I got to make sure everything is labeled correctly and it plays right. Right. So now I have to label it. I should have did this last week, but I uploaded them and I was like, hell, I'll do it next week. So no big deal. This takes literally less than 30 seconds. Damn. That. Gotta make sure the levels are right. Just a good habit to do with everything that you do. And I'm like, since I'm doing it now, I might as well do the whole week. So I'm just labeling. I loaded up the motivational minutes last week. So now I'm labeling them. So they can just play properly throughout the show. So that's why y'all gonna be hearing, clips of it. And like honestly, I can do this like in my sleep. So I can do the whole week within like one song. And that really be my goal too. And that's how I think, that's how I operate a lot of times with tasks. Because I'm so constrained on time. I'm like, all right, so let me get this done by the end of this song, or let me get this done by the end of this movie, or let me get this done by the end of this book, or whatever it may be. And usually a song is like 3 minutes, so I've learned to work quickly. Very, very quickly. Which can be a detriment sometimes too, because sometimes it has eroded my patience. It has, because I'm like, bro, you can't do this faster. Like, you can't. I'm like, because I could do it within such and such. You can't do it like, and it could be anything. I was counting because I needed to make sure my notes were right. Jamz. So that's why I was counting. All right. We got it done by the end of Adorn. Thank God. I should have had it up. Nah, can't do that because then damn Instagram will strike you and take the damn live down and all that. Mariah the Scientist. All right. See, I really should have tapped in with y'all before or after I did all my prep work. But it's good for y'all to see what I do with all the prep too, because it's like it's at least 40, 50 minutes worth of prep. And I'm really prepping throughout the entire show too, because the next element comes so fast. We go up every 15 minutes. So that's 4 times an hour. We got to make sure that we got something cracking. And doing that daily, every single day, well, look, it's a task. That's why you got to stay locked in and stay focused up on it. But good morning to everybody who is tapped in right now. We hustle and shine in the morning, man. I appreciate y'all. Pop quiz. I got this. I don't know what she talking about on this song. And I hope Instagram don't pick that up where it'll strike it down. It's only going through the headphones, so it shouldn't. I don't know. The technology these days, you just never know, bro. With technology these days, I just think anything is possible. Everything is being recorded. Privacy. What the hell is that? Like, in 2026, you want some privacy? Man, please. You can forget about it. So I just assume with technology that everything is recorded and written down somehow, some way. And how people still are like, well, now let me not lean into that because that could go several ways. But it's just that, like, if you're out here doing something stupid or something illegal, like, you don't know that this, like, is getting recorded? You don't think that? I don't know. That's just where my mind go. Yeah. I don't know. Burning blue. They sure ain't gonna strike that down because I know I'm not in key. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Motivational Minute. We can play that. By the way, check out the Motivational Minute Instagram, too. Let's find out what today's lesson is, huh?
Let your life and your world benefit from the freedom that comes with acceptance. What has happened, and there's no gain in fighting against the past. Sure, there are people and factors to blame, and it's so important to avoid making the same mistake again. It's just as important to put most of your energy into moving forward. Acceptance and forgiveness go a long way to making that forward movement possible. You don't have to agree that what has happened was right, but it's essential to fully accept that it did indeed happen. Accept what happened, accept what has been and what is, with eyes wide open to the positive possibilities. Then embrace the opportunity to make things right. Leave behind the desire for blame and retribution. Focus your thoughts, energy, and efforts on the good outcomes you can now create. Free yourself from the difficulties of the past by finding ways to leave those difficulties where they were, in the past. Accept what is and look eagerly ahead, ready to make your world better than ever. Growth looks good on you. That's today's Motivational Minute, only on Hustle and Shine in the Morning, Hot 103 Jamz.
Hustle and Shine traffic trending now on Hot 103 Jamz.
Good morning. Traffic is sponsored by AutoZone. Well, we're looking nice on the majors. No accidents, no stalls, and no delays out there. Let's check your travel times if you're headed out the door this morning. 635 southbound from 29 to 70, 8 minutes for you. And if you're coming downtown via Woods Chapel from I-70 westbound, 13 minutes as well. What makes AutoZone America's #1 battery destination? Because they offer free battery testing and charging and reliable replacement batteries. And they've always got your battery solution. Get in the zone, AutoZone. I'm LaMonica Logan, Hot 103 Jamz.
The morning gossip up next. If you are a leader, a God-fearing man, and you got a net worth about $100 million, there's a very special, popular female rapper that might be on your radar.
Girl, what's going on?
6:12 on your time. It's a high of 47. Currently 34. Cloudy skies in Raytown.
Your traffic. This hour's music is fueled by Top Dog Law.
Woo! Told y'all, boy, we hot and heavy, boy. I hope y'all was able to see kind of what I do right there a little bit.
I'm the original Oaks Kia in North Kansas City, and I'm a VIP. From from the new Oaks Kia in Olathe. Oh, you mean the Oaks VIP?
And how it go down.
For service, free loaner and rental cars, priority scheduling, and lifetime engine warranty. Wow.
That's what I need. I need to get some Meta glasses.
You also get $300
That would really,
just for signing up.
like, if I had Meta glasses, I wouldn't even have to do all that. I could just let y'all just see, bow, from that point of view,
That feels slightly insulting, but accurate.
kind of what I do and how I do it.
Drive a new Oaks Kia 2026 K4 for just $199 a month on a 24-month lease. Then go for the VIP program. Oaks Kia in North Kansas City and the new Oaks Kia in Olathe. Start now at oaksauto.com. On system,
Sure, y'all don't want to hear no damn commercials. So, 'cause I damn sure don't want to hear them. No, y'all don't. All right, let me get back to work. Hold on. D is still getting TMG together all the way. Sure wish that was working. I'm just I want to talk to y'all about gratitude real quick too. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Probably gonna be more honest than I need to be. I don't know. Trying to let that shit go. But I have not been grateful. And
Jamz.
whenever you feel like God should be doing something, or you feel like you're not, you stuck in neutral or something, it could be because of me. And I know that, like, there's been some issues here and there in my life and some frustrations. And I know one of them is not being grateful. Like, gratitude changes your perspective, sharpens your perspective. Because if you really think about it, if you really, really think about you and your life, and if you're able to tap in with me right now through a phone, things are not all that bad. Let me get the news together.
Hustle and Shine News Minute. Trending now on Hot 103 Jamz.
Good morning. I'm Monica Logan, and here's what's happening. 2 people are dead following a crash involving a wrong-way driver in KCK. Police say a vehicle traveling east in the westbound lane struck a car head-on near 10 and Quindaro Boulevard.
We're going to talk about that this morning, too, probably.
A second person died at the hospital. 4 others were hurt. And the University of Kansas men's basketball
Wrong-way
team is
driver
dealing with
killing
a loss on the road.
young lady in
Defeats
KCK.
were 24 points as the Jayhawks fell on the road to Arizona.
I saw a lot of her family members and cousins tapping in on social media, man. I feel really bad for the family and everybody affected, man. I hate senseless stuff like that, man. Termini Media, what's happening, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
On Hot 103 Jamz.
Feel bad for that family, man. It's been a lot of bad news lately. But with all that being said, man, it's still a reason to be grateful. And again, you think about life and where we are. Like a war has started now. And you think about me, or I think about me and my life and what's been going on, and my gratefulness and my gratitude I thought it was there. I thought I was being grateful. No, I really wasn't, though. I really wasn't at all. Because you just got to think about and be grateful about the stuff that really matter. So, just want to talk to y'all, put that on your hearts and minds about gratitude as we start off a fresh month, a fresh week to be great, be our best selves. Let's start off with being thankful and gratitude. That's what I'm gonna do, and I want to encourage other people to do that too. I really am trying to be more grateful for what we call the little things, which are really miracles. Really. All right, let me get out of preacher mode. Let me get in ignorant mode because we about to go to TMG, which on Hustle and Shine stands for the morning gossip. Of course, we're biting TMZ. Of course, why not? Miss Kimberly Spearman, love and appreciate you. You've been a long-time supporter from the old morning show to this one and all things in between. I'm so grateful for you. Appreciate you. Terminating Media, I know you out, you getting some footage or something, you editing something. You know, the thing that I always hated about getting up early in the morning is that, like, with doing a morning show, is that, bro, I have to get right to work. There's no sitting down and meditating. There's no working out unless you want to get I mean, look, it's an excuse for everything. But man, come on, with a DJing lifestyle, you gonna get up at 3:30 and work out? And you could, I guess you could, but man, look, not the way my life was set up. Now, hi D. Now though, it's feasible to wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock and get a workout in. A quick little full body. You ain't gotta, be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you get a good little full body 30-minute workout in or something. I'm getting it right now. Okay. Sir, yes, sir. Pimp Daddy D. I love Deanna. Pause. I love Deanna. I love Deanna. I should just be playing my own sound effects while I'm talking about myself. All right, so we got one more song before we get up. We got one more song, and then we got TMG, the morning gossip. Let me see what Anna is finna be talking about.
Worth that he has to have.
All right, so let me... Termini, you know what's up. All right, so let me turn around so y'all can see what I'm doing. I hope that's a good point of view. Anyway, all right, so in the Google Drive, man, we got all the prep right here. This is, it lays out the entire show and what we gonna talk about. You know, see? I hope y'all can see. I think y'all can. So it lays all of that out. So she's finna talk about Young Miami and Morgan Freeman.
Thought processes as you see this play out. I got lawyers.
You talking about his voice. All right, we'll get into that. So D, she sets the prep up and I knock it out of the park. I just gotta make sure, like, and that's the Leo in me. I always gotta be extra. I always gotta do something extra. So I always gotta have the sound effects on the morning gossip. I always gotta have the little the TMZ sound, the do-do-do. Like, I always gotta have that above it when I play it. If it don't have that, it ain't gonna sound right to me. So, just kind of setting up the elements for now as we go. I'm like, this is really, look, if you in college, you really should be watching this. And if you're trying to get in radio or whatever, this is my master class in showing you how to run a board in radio. Now, some of our equipment and what we do here is kind of older. Okay, there are different radio stations that do different things, but damn it, I work with what I got. All right, so that's my attitude. I'm not finna bitch and moan about that in public. Now, in here, we send an email. We send an email. So all right, so since we talking about Young Miami, I need to give me an instrumental. I need to give me a City Girls instrumental. Something that people are familiar with, like Act Up is the perfect one. You just get something in the background, that to me, that's extra effort trying to make sure that your shit is different. That's just what I do and how I operate. I gotta do that. All right, so we finna go up in about 10 seconds. Time to lock in.
6:23 on your time. It's a high of 46, and currently it is 33 at the Truman Library. If you are a leader, love God, and got a nice bank account, Young Miami is looking for you. She was asked for her criteria for men.
First of all, you gotta have a point, a provider. I need someone that's, gardener, that's cleaning. Someone that needs. Amen.
What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man at least got like $100 million.
Okay, we just called it people off that list. There's a lot of contenders that just walk the other way. Your DMs will now be flooded with 10 people, I think.
You're setting yourself up for failure. Relying on money.
She said 2 other things.
Man, come on, bro. I don't care what she said before. So, okay. Oh, word. Okay. So the dude, okay. Go up what I said. Let's say the dude has the first 2, but he don't have the last one. You think she's going for that? No. Like I said, answer the question. I just asked if he has the first 2, believes in God and is a leader, but he don't have no money. You think she going for that?
She just said it's 3 things. Hell no.
That's what she said. Man, please, get up out of here, man. If that man is just a millionaire, if he's a fresh millionaire, fresh one, yeah. Like he just won some money from a radio station or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he a freshman. You think she going for that?
Hell no. No.
Girl, please. Is she God-fearing? Huh? Is she God-fearing?
Maybe we should give her a call. Let's see if we can get Young Miami.
Let's not and say we did. How about that?
That's ridiculous.
How about that? What's crazy?
Make your own rules Monday. There we go. Switching gears real quick. Actor Morgan Freeman. He has been speaking on this without speaking on it, but now he finally has addressed it. The subject of unauthorized replication of his voice. He talked about it on CBS Mornings of how he feels, and he is simple with 3 words.
What's your thought processes as you see this play out? I got lawyers.
I know that's right.
When it comes to the AI, be careful. Tread lightly. Sit on that.
Yeah, be careful with me too, because don't have me and Stacey Shaw pull up on you if you copy my voice. You know what I'm saying?
Stop talking so much to the police.
What you?
Stop saying so much.
There we go. Uh-oh. What you been doing?
Outside, yeah, for sure. It's Hustle and Shyne in the morning, only on Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks.
That's Hot 103 Jamz, y'all.
Brian B. Shyne for mayor.
Trending now, Hot 103 Jams.
Good morning.
First
Oh, God.
All right, Joe. Traffic is hot.
That was a lot.
This track is going to
Oh, why am I doing that? I hope y'all was able to see all of that. I know y'all wasn't able to experience it.
Charging and replacement batteries.
But Deanna does have the feed up on the 103 socials, though.
Destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone. I'm LaMonica Logan, Hot 103 Jams.
Woo!
Hot 103 Jams.
Somebody buy me some Meta glasses, man,
On Hot 103 Jams.
so I can do this right.
Dispo just got better. Mr. Nice Guy, the spot that never closes, is giving you a chance to win a Dodge Charger plus 5,000.
Mr. Nice Guy. Let's see. Big KMRT. What's happening, man? Yes, sir. You know, I address Brian B. Shyne for mayor on Brian's World on YouTube. So go to the YouTube page at B. Shyne. You'll see the episode. It's right there. Brian's World, Mayor Brian. I address all of that. How I feel about the possibility of one day maybe becoming a mayor. What my just what my feelings are on what I would push. All of the information, all of that stuff is on my YouTube page, man, for real. So just go check out that episode of Brian's World. I dive deep into my policies, future policies if I were to do that. In what year if I were to do that. Definitely not next year, because the Kansas City mayoral race is going to heat up next year. So as Mayor Lucas's term is going to end, and we'll have a new mayor in 2027. So, but I'm Brian Brooks, Brian B. Shyne won't be involved in it. I ain't ready for all of that yet, if I even want to do it. Because, bro, look, being mayor is a thankless job. I saw people tagging Mayor Lucas and adding him about putting pre-treatment on the streets for the potential snow. And I'm like, dog, that, like, y'all gonna critique him for that? It is a thankless job. He's trying to prepare. And there's obviously something, there's a different methodology into how they treat the roads with salt and stuff and with the snow and stuff, as opposed to how they did it when we grew up. Like, they do it totally different now. So, but for him to get blamed for the police when he has no control over them at all, that's just the way that Kansas City is set up. No mayor has control over the police. It's controlled by a board of police commissioners. And he's one of the commissioners, but he's only one of like 5 or 6, 7 people. I think it's 5. He's only one of that. So, his hands are tied, dog, when it comes to a lot of stuff. So, he gets criticized for a lot of stuff that simply he has limited power on. Man, big KMRT, man, bro, thank you so much. I really appreciate you for that, dog. It means a lot. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. The past several years, the past like 5, 6 years, I've really tried to step my game up, I guess, go to the next level. So, I'm thankful for that, for you recognizing that, dog. Thank you. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I would try to focus in on on families. That would be a big initiative of mine. East Side development and growth and investment. Small business investments. Homelessness protection. And then for our incarcerated brothers and sisters, develop some type of program to where not necessarily a halfway house, but something to where they can transition. Their transition will be better so that they don't have to go back to prison. See, those are the type of things that I would try to focus in on if I were mayor. But I talk about all of that stuff, all of the policies that I would want, all the things that I would push behind. I talk about all of that in that episode in Brian's World that I posted last Wednesday on my YouTube page, Be Shyne. All right, so me and Deanna, we about to go up again. We're gonna talk about the weekend that we had. I need to post up a clip of R&B Shining. That's what I meant to do. Shout out to those who came to R&B Shining this past Saturday. Love and appreciate you for that. We had a good time. It was a groove. It was a stone groove. A stone cold groove. But yeah, man, it was a good time. How can I get back to my stories? I probably won't be able to do that on here. They got a to-do list on Facebook? What the hell is that? Anyway. So yeah, we about to do a little weekend recap. Deanna and I. And dang, I need to add some friends. I got 15 spots left for friends on Facebook. Again, you can stream the show live and see both of our point of views on the Facebook page and on the YouTube page at Hot 103 Jams. Hi, D.
Hi. Where's the phone over there? Do you see it?
Oh, here you go, D. I don't know who wrote this scribble, but this was posted on the wall when I came in. 5 a.m. Do they not know what time we go up? Like,
Who writes that?
I don't know, but it was on the wall. So.
They want us to announce this. Oh, it's not this. It's all right. Okay. Maybe that was. I don't know. Who wrote this? I know my handwriting, but this is crazy.
I pride myself on having good handwriting, by the way. Gotta have good handwriting. Got to. Ain't that right, D? Uh-oh. Let me get that orange. I like to make sure I peel my orange in one big ass peel. Just one. I don't want to do pieces of an orange peel. I want to do one big piece. Like this. So if I had one piece fall off. Alright, we about to go up. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Sing this part, D. Get closer tonight. Good morning, Raytown. You up hustling and shining.
6:37 on your time. It's a high of 46. Curly cousin. Put your coat on. Well, you ain't got your coat on. Double jacked up. 33 cloudy skies.
Double cheeked up. Hey, yo, prom season is here. Kansas City. and you can win a $500 prom shopping spree. Hot 103 Jamz, we are taking over prom, and we're helping you pay for the look that shuts it down on Instagram, on Facebook, so all your people can brag on you. That's $500 for your prom attire. Listen in for that prom takeover keyword. When you hear it, text it to 816-900-4103. Be the 10th texter and get qualified on Hot 103 Jamz. D, that throat, is it okay? Because I hear you over there. What? Okay, my bad. Okay. Well, okay. Well, my bad. Hold on. My bad. All right, my bad. Well, are you okay?
You know, we had a bunch of different things. We was at Metro by T-Mobile on Friday.
Oh.
And after that, we was at Oral with it. Shout out to DJ Doob. The energy was
The
crazy.
Doobster.
Oh,
They was, yeah. Emotions everywhere.
Literally. And then, so that's how I kicked off my Friday.
Okay.
So, you know, my voice was cool Friday. It was like, everything's fine. Then Saturday came around, you know, we kicked it. At least some indoor step show. My body is sore. Shout out to my cousins. I got some shout outs that I got.
You stepping like a Q?
I was letting them do that part, but I did try to do some TikTok dances with the kids. And like I said,
Pulled a hamstring.
like what they got, some big gay and like the heating pad.
Oh.
That's what I need right now. Maybe put some alcohol on the joints. Yeah. Voice was still cool after that. It was not until yesterday on the On Wax DJ battle. With Royal Chief at Record Bar. Oh yeah, my voice kind of started. It started to fade.
This is why we got these.
We like that.
Who won?
Shout out to
Boogie B, he did? Oh, my dog, KC Big Company.
Shout out to him. You know, he's from St. Louis, so, you know, big love to, you know, as we start off my countdown to 314 day. I felt like it was only right. But all the DJs did a phenomenal job. Shout out to all 8 DJs that showed up.
Who's in the finals?
It was Von Chase and Boogie.
Oh, Von Chase?
Really good. I ain't gonna lie. The championship round was fire, but every DJ brought it. The energy was really crazy.
That's what's up.
Which is why my voice sound like this. So, cousins, please, bear with me. I'm gonna get some water and some tea. What you got over?
Get you some tea. Let me get back to the prep. Levon Kyle, she invited me to the Black Community Fund policy brunch. It was the first one on Saturday. Got a chance to be there at the Bruce R. Watkins Cultural Center. It was great. Melissa Robinson, she had some powerful words and, you know, really brought up everybody's antennas with her comments. And I think we're going to be talking to her later on this week. And then after that, R&B Shining Live. Oh, we got sexy, baby. We were letting our chest hairs hang out, baby. You know? Hey, man, we was at in good company. And, yeah, man, it was a total vibe. Everybody who comes out to R&B Shining, I love and appreciate you so much. If you don't know, it's me with a live band. Can we get this cracking a little bit? Is that going to play? There we go. Hey, I hope I ain't cussing. I'm not. So shout out to Darren, man, putting it in on the keys. My dog Jordan on the drums. Come get your little taste of R&B Shining, man, one time. Yeah. Get your Stevie Wonder on, D. We'll be back at the 652 Hustle and Shine in the morning on Hot 103 Jamz. Woo! I wish I could have saw that from the other perspective instead of that perspective, but it's all good. You got the gist of it. Because y'all can't hear Deanna's reaction because y'all think like maybe like I'm talking to myself or something. So,
Free battery testing, free battery charging.
Kind of how it goes in the morning.
Fit your needs. That's what makes
over here
#1 battery destination. Get in the zone. AutoZone. I'm LaMonica Logan. Hot 103.
Your traffic.
Fueled by Kansas City Public Schools. KCPS is now enrolling kindergarten and up. They are hosting kindergarten night on April 2nd in neighborhood elementary schools April 6th through the 10th.
All right.
KC.org.
See, I'm working for a nonprofit. I remember back in the day, I was part of Epic G. What I was talking about just now. Oh, the R&B Shyne. Yeah, we'll have to discuss that later. How did I get the name Brian B. Shyne? Good question. So, if y'all remember Tony G from back in the day, I had the name, like I was just trying to come up with something as I was coming to Hot 103. When I was in college. And so I just came up with Shyne, Brian Shyne. And it was like, it's something missing. And one time at a ratings party, and I was an intern during this time. This was summer of 2006. I come up with that name or whatever. We had a ratings party. And Tony G is like, he's like, nah, we need to come up with something else. So what's your middle name? What does it start with? And I was like, he's like, nah, that ain't gonna work. I told him what it was. He's like, nah, that ain't gonna work. And then he was like, what's your last name? I was like, Brooks. And he was like, he put it together. I swear to y'all, this is what happened. This is no lie. The sun came out. Like, the sun was already out, but it was shining a little bit brighter when he said this. He was like, Tony G said, Brian B. Shyne. I said, oh. I said, that's it right there. That is it. And I will never forget that day. I want to say it was like June or July. I want to say June. Where from that point on, it was on and cracking. Like, it was something new at Northwest. And no, like, this was in the summer in Kansas City. So when I got back to school at Northwest, it was like I wasn't a new person per se, but like people was not familiar with this Brian B. Shyne character. They were used to what I was before. So, but that's how I got the name Brian B. Shyne though. Tony G. That's always my dog. Always has been. We got a lot of history. He taught me a lot. I love Tony G. That's my dog forever. So I can never repay him for the things he did for me a lot of times. So, I'm in a race with time and I'm alone. And baby, you touch me, baby. Everyone should know my name in the city. You never know, man. I always try to approach it like you don't know me. You know, I ain't one of these guys, man, that's out here, you know, occupied with the wrong thing, with fame, you know, money. I'm here to serve my purpose and to serve Kansas City. Good morning, Cynthia Good. Good morning. Bump Jonas, good morning, man. You already know Negro Leagues on mine, baby. Gotta have the Negro Leagues on. Baseball season on deck. Selena Casey Moe. Good morning. Would you believe it? All right, so we're going to go live after this next song, after this big pun. So I'm going to give y'all a different view and a different perspective, too. If I can do it like that. Yeah, that might work, so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing and what's going on. All right, we got an important break coming up next, man. We're talking about, we're going to be talking about the unfortunate wrong way crash that that killed a young lady. So with these subjects and these stories, you got to approach it with a certain sensitivity and a certain tone and a certain respect for the family, for the deceased. And making sure that that the story is read correctly, and again with the utmost respect. Because the wrong way driver killed 2 people and sent more to a nearby hospital. And this happened in KCK. On was that Saturday night / Sunday morning. They said, 12:45 a.m. near 10th and Quindaro. And they said a vehicle traveling east in the westbound lane struck a westbound vehicle head on. 1 person pronounced deceased at the scene. 5 others rushed to a hospital with injuries ranging from serious to life-threatening. And then police say a second victim later died in their injuries. So, I noticed this on Trap House Poppy. Good morning. Miles Taylor, man. Hey, Q and Street King. Always big love to those guys, man. I feel like we always played our part and was a team in Kansas City, man. That's how I always looked at it with everybody. So I got love for all my DJ partners, especially them two. Q DJ my wedding. So that's how much I think about him. Street King always been a good partner within the DJ structure, man. All right, so we're going to let this big pun right out. But once again, we got, I got a serious story that we talking about, man. And again, before I even get to it on air, just want to send condolences and love to the family and friends of those who are affected by this crash, this wrong way driver. And I'm sure more details will come about that, later on, maybe today or tomorrow or something. But you driving the wrong way at 12:45 in the morning, you can probably, use your imagination as to what was going on, so I hate things that can be avoided, you know what I'm saying? And it feels like that's where this is going with this story. D, you okay? You okay? You can shake your head. You okay? Okay, all right.
Why you say that?
Your little, I was about to say throat. Your voice is out of commission. Shout out to all my water drinkers. Don't know where today's Soul Food Tour is because she changed it and it was supposed to be at 1 VP. So there hasn't been.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know where it was gonna be, but the first time, but I did. She ain't sent the new one.
Well, not yet. We'll see about that, cousins. All right, about to go up, y'all. Hot 103 Jams, Kansas City's #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. Good morning, Grandview. You up hustling and shining.
6:52 on your time is a high of 44. Currently, it is 33, cloudy skies at Park College.
You think Joe knows Spanish like that? No?
I don't know yet. Let's get him here.
Somebody will soon. D is World Teen Mental Wellness Day. Call or text 988 to reach National Suicide Prevention Lifeline if you're in mental health crisis or having suicidal thoughts. Learn more about mental health at mentalhealthkc.org. And, we want to send love and kindness and strength to all of our teens who might be going through it right now. And I know it's a critical time for some seniors because you got a lot on your plate, a lot on your mind right now. Graduation is coming up in a couple months. Your life is passing you by before your very eyes because you're going to have some decisions to make. So we just want to show love to all the teens during World Teen Mental Wellness Day today. D, also we need to send love, condolences, and strength to the family and friends of two people who passed away due to a wrong way driver in a crash that happened in KCK. And it sent more people to a nearby hospital. So KCK PD says that this crash happened around 12:45 a.m. Sunday morning near 10th and Quindaro. And they investigated that a vehicle traveling east in the westbound lane struck a westbound vehicle head on. And so one person was pronounced deceased at the scene, according to first responders, and 5 others were rushed to a nearby hospital with those injuries ranging from serious to life-threatening. And police said a second victim later died from their injuries. And it's terrible. And I was on social media yesterday looking around on Facebook, and I see a lot of people affected, man. It was a young lady who I saw. They were mourning, and we just want to send love and condolences to all the cousins, all the loved ones, all the family who's affected by this, man, because it's devastating, man. So sending love and prayers to everybody affected on behalf of Hot 103 Jamz, Hustle and Shine in the morning.
By AutoZone, get in the zone.
Sad, man. Sad that people got to lose their loved ones like that. I hate that. I hate to end the stream on that note, but got to show love and respect and do what we need to do in order to stay tapped in with the city.
And they've always got your back. Get in the zone, AutoZone. I'm LaMonica Logan, Hot 103 Jamz.
All right. But look, again, I started off this with gratitude and being grateful. And that's what we on this week. That's what we on today. We are here for a purpose. Let God use you the way you need to be used through His will and His way. So, Kansas City, I love y'all. Please continue to be a blessing. And hopefully I can be more consistent with doing this. Check out Brian's World on YouTube. But right now, check out Hustle and Shine in the morning. I'm about to end this live because I gotta do some things with Mayor Lucas on the Zoom. We gotta record that, and I need to record it on the phone. And tap in on the Facebook page on Hot 103 Jamz or the YouTube page on Hot 103 Jamz because that's where it's streaming live at. So love and appreciate y'all. Be a blessing. Be grateful.